One of the advantages of paying attention for long periods of time, that we could call remaining in awareness or contemplative living, is that it doesn't seem possible to feel good all the time. Now, however much you try and meditate and live a certain lifestyle or think a certain way, there's times where your energy may be low, heavy, compressed. But it is possible to feel peaceful during those times. We've just done a meditation at the end of a beautiful Tai Chi session here at the village gym. And the meditation was sitting in the storm. The great Zen saying is that the easiest way to clear a puddle sometimes is just to leave it alone. Same with the mind and the emotions, just to sit there in the storminess and the darkness, knowing that it will pass. So this begs a second question. If we're living in the moment, why would we use an expression like "this will pass"? Because then the whole point is trying to be aware, trying to live in the moment. So here's one of the many paradoxes of the path. By living in the moment, we figure out how to work with the past and the future as they present themselves in this moment in more useful ways. So in this moment, if my energy is high enough, I'm clear enough, there's enough light there, I can start to process ideas and concepts like the rest of the day I choose happiness and peace and lightness. However, sometimes there may be too much heaviness in my energy field and my mind to project those kind of thoughts outwards. And then if I get too locked into the future and the past from a place of a heavier vibration, denser vibration, it tends to be a fearful type of thinking and a worrying and editing of past events that are negative and problematic and dark. So then this is the other technique. When your energy body is heavy, when there's a storminess in your body, the more you pay attention to life, you see that the internal world is like the weather. It changes. Sometimes it's stormy, sometimes the light shining through. But when you realize that it's all impermanent, even the greatest fears and anxieties and darknesses, they always go away, always. So it allows you to be present, to sit in the darkness, in the confusion, the tiredness, the heaviness, knowing that it will pass. And the strange paradox is, the more you realize it's impermanent, the less serious it becomes, the less you feed it more anxiety and more fear. So the invitation, I gave the meditation group this morning at the end of the session was, sit in whatever is. Let everything come into balance by itself, and if there's only a storm, only heaviness and darkness, realize that that is impermanent. An hour from now, tomorrow, even maybe sooner, it will just go by itself and the light will start to come through again. So this is the dance of life, a dance of life we can be present to, a dance of life we can be at peace at as it's happening.